the last one, because reading is a little massive. You keep reading and reading and reading, you know, it's a little massive. And in also in our area, it's very complicated and complex. The subjects are too complex. So it's hard to understand sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I understand. That's great. I really like to learn something about watching. I think it's a good idea, but I am the kind of person that likes to write in the paper, to do this kind of thing. So I have a lot of notebooks and notes in my notebook and my computer. So that's the way that I like to learn. And this happens to me in the, I don't know how to say this, but in vestibulares, this works to me a lot, you know. So it's the way that I like, and I'm trying to do this in the same in the university, to do the same in the university. It's a little bit different, but yes, I need to go on in the way that I like. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm doing this. And Vinicius, what about you?
Depends on the situation, of course, but I like write a lot of things, you know, on the paper. I don't. I work at my computer every day, so I write the things on the computer and I don't think about it because it's automatic thing to do, you know. And when I write on paper, it's more easy because I need to think about that. So I guess it's more effective to me. But watching, listening, reading, it's good as well. But I think to me, it's better right.
Perfect. And I don't know about you guys, but I have one way that helped me a lot to learn. That is try to explain to someone or just to the windows, to the wall, you know, try to explain, try to be a teacher. Do you guys like this? Do you guys have tried this before?
Yes, I agree with you. And I believe when you teach, when you explain something to someone, you automatically memorize and organize the things in your mind. It helps a lot.
Yes, exactly. That helps them that so much. Oh my God, I think that the teachers are learning all the moments that they are giving classes, you know, because they're just refreshing the memory, you know. I don't know how to explain, but yes, I think it's really good. And guys, finally we are in the question number 4. Question number 4 is asking for us, what kind of learner are you? We have 4 kind of learners of yeah, kind of learners that are in the chat, so you guys can just read and I will explain. Actually, I think it's better for you guys. Okay, we have the visual learner. That is the kind of person that prefers to write, draw, and use colors on his notes. You know, the people that like to see colors and things, different things in the notes to learn. The auditory learner is the kind of person that likes to study in groups and discuss about the material with others. The reading and writing learner is the kind of person that takes substantial notes during classes and reads over, then often to memorize. And last but not least, the kinesthetic learner, the kind of person that have a lot of energy and prefers to use the hands while learning, like trying to practice. And actually I use the hands. I think we can try to think about the med science students, you know, like trying to practice during the studies. I think it's something like that. I don't know if I don't know if you guys got it. But okay, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the joke, but I thought about an Italian person speaking like using the hands, you know. Maybe.
Like this, like using
I'm Italian, you know.
Okay.
Just a joke.
Oh my God, but yes, we could. I don't know actually someone that liked this kind of learner. But okay, guys, I think I will start answering this for give to you more time to think about it. And I am definitely the kind of visual learner. I like really to write in the papers, like I have said, to have notes, but not only common notes. I really like to use marca-texto and to put colors on my notes because I need the difference there, you know, because if it's just notes with, for example, the blue pen, I'm really sure that I will not understand these. You know, I don't know how to explain, but I really need these things to take my attention. You know, the colors there. And what about you, Vinicius? What kind of learner are you?
As you answered before, I'm a visual learner as well. I need to see, write, read. I guess for me, colors it's helpful a lot for me. You know, when you put green, yellow or red to hard stuff to memorize. You know, and you see that a lot of things. I guess the color it's better for us because anyone that's no drive, you know, knows the red you need stop. So it's alerting, you know, it's more easy to me when I put red on the my notes. Then that's thing I know I need study more harder, you know, this point. I guess for me, for sure, visual learning.
Perfect, totally like me. And Melissa, what about you?
I think I'm more reading and writing learner. I, I like to take notes, and sometimes I read them again, but I don't use these resources of colors and highlights. I usually I don't do that. I don't have a marker. I just write down either on the computer or on the notebook, handwriting, but for me it's okay. I don't know how to work with this visual features, but I think it's very cool. Maybe it facilitates a lot.
Did you know maps, mind maps? Like
Mind
you,
maps.
yeah, like you um, read and draw the stuff and memorize all the figure, and that only instead the only words. You know, you
I
have
think
to.
I'm no, I think I'm not familiar with.
Yes,
Mapa
No.
mental. Uh,
yes,
you don't know.
yes, it's a good thing, you know, when you just read, it's a lot of things to memorize. But when you have it only a picture, it's more easy because you just memorize the picture and knows the way that stuff works, you know. It's good for me. I guess it's a good thing for study to test and that stuff. It's
Very
very
cool.
very powerful way to study.
Very cool. I will take a look at it to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
more about it. Yes.
yeah. It's nice.
I was
Okay.
thinking that
Thank you.
everyone knows the mind maps. Oh my god, you don't know the mind map.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
really
about it,
good.
but I don't know how could I use it to
Oh, okay,
me,
I
you
get
know,
it. I
like
get it.
how could I work with mind maps, because I don't know how to, as he said, Vinicius said, I have a picture and all the content is summarized inside the picture and it leads
Mm.
me to some answers. I don't know how to do it, you know. Like
Yes,
how can I use it?
it's kind of it's kind of a costume.
Yes, a habit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So thank you all for sharing with us your opinions about learner and what kind of learners are you. We have different types of learners. So that's cool to know the way that the people try to learn something. And let's go ahead now in the question number 5. That is, why do you think are some people better at learning than others? Why for example, your neighbor can pass this exam and you're not? Why your cousin can pass this exam, you're not? Why do you think we have this difference in learning between us? Melissa, do you want to start answer?
Yes, I'm thinking here. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe some subjects are easier for some people to learn and more difficult for others. It's a kind of skill you have, some skills. You are good at some things, but you are not so good at others, So usually you learn easier things you like more, But I don't know if it's the only factor. Maybe there are more things involved in it. Honestly, it's difficult to say.
Yes, it's a question that I don't think have an answer, because it depends on a lot of factors, like the knowledge of the people about the subject, the way that he's learning, it's hard to answer this. And Vinicius, what do you think about it?
Oh, I'm on Melissa's answer. I guess it's hard to answer, but I guess focus, of course, when we really want something, it's more easier, of course. And I guess if you like the subject, I like maths, physical, programming. So I guess Portuguese, it's hard. I guess law, it's really really hard to memorize, to understand. So I guess if you like the subject, it's more easier, but I guess focus, knowledge, a lot of stuff can I don't know, it is a hard question, but I guess focus
Yes,
is one of
totally.
these things.
I like the hard questions, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
And okay, guys, let's go ahead. Everyone have answered this question, and let's keep the question number 6. Then that is a simple question. I am really curious to know about your answers about the question number 7. So, Vinicius, can you read and answer for us the question number 7, please?
sure. What good and bad experience have you had learning English? I can start. Good experiences on here, of course, since it's amazing. Nobody judges when you say a word wrong or something like that. And at the classes, we can learn it better. Bad experience, I don't know. Gaming, when I was gaming in online games, was hard because I was in a USA class, and I didn't understand a lot of things, and they just dropped me to the squad. So I was not a good thing because I didn't understand. I probably the guy was said bad words to me, but I don't think about it. But here, of course, it's amazing experience every day.
Oh my God, this is really bad, man. But it happens. Unfortunately, we can deal with this. And I don't know if it's the same experience, but I had some problems when I started to learn English because and I think in Spanish I have more problems than English because in Spanish we have the falsus cognatus. I really forgot the expression in English, but are words that are really similar in the both idioms, in Portuguese and Spanish, but are not with the same meaning. So I used a lot of these falsos cognatos when I started to learn Spanish, and I had a lot of problems. For example, ligar. Ligar is not call, it's flertar in Spanish. So I had a lot of problems like this. But in English, I don't have these problems with words that are similar, because we actually don't have a lot of words that are similar in Portuguese and English. But I had this kind of problems when I started, like when I did not understand what someone have told to me, when I made a mistake. And yes, I did it. And Melissa, what about you?
Um, I can't remember bad experiences. I don't game, so I can't have this kind of problems, and I think it's very bad, very bad. I'm sorry for you, Vinicius. And good experiences. Let me see. I think the good experience is speaking. I love speaking. So having conversation with different people from different countries, different cities, states in Brazil or abroad, is something that pleases me a lot. So these are all good experiences for me.
Yes, I forgot to say my good experiences, and I will steal your answer, because I really liked to do it. I started. I don't know if you guys know, but has an app called Tandem, and I knew a lot of people from around the world there. To talk in English, to try my French, to improve my French. And I really like this exchange, about cultures, histories. I really like it, and I think it's one of the most important things in learn some idiom, And also TNT is a good thing for me. It's where I make connections. I have a lot of people here in my LinkedIn, for an example. So I really like this. I really like this, and I hope you guys enjoy a lot these meetings, because that is amazing, man. It's amazing.
How long have you been leading these meetings?
Have not a long time. I think 4 or 5 months. It's a short time. It's a short time. But yes, I am expecting that I will be here for a long time. That is. And now I think the people are coming back, guys. We have no more time. Let me check here. Unfortunately,
it's very short.
Oh,
Very short.
yes, we have
meeting.
just 1 hour, and the meeting was short because I was late.
Very short.
But guys, I promise this will not repeat again. Okay, so sorry. And also,
okay.
I had a video to show to you guys in the beginning of the meeting, but I can't do because of my late, But I will try to bring this subject again. And welcome back, everyone. How was the conversation? Let me check. Fern, talk a little bit about the conversation in your room for us, please.
Guy, even though the meeting is so very short, but it's so very worth about this. You can always you can develop some idea for discuss about the friends. It's amazing. Yeah, don't worry, guys, because the problem with tech, it's happy so much. Sometimes I'm frozen. It's internet. The problem about the internet, it's so very common.
Thank you so much for understanding me. Okay, thank you, Fern. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And in the room too, let me check here. Najla, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hey,
how was the conversation in your room? Talk a little bit for us, please.
It was amazing as always, and we were all very talkative. We discussed about the questions, and it was awesome.
Okay, perfect, guys. Unfortunately, we have no more time to talk about. The conversation was too short today, but I promise this will not happen again. Okay, I sent it to you guys the link of this live stream on YouTube, so please go there and let for us a like. And also I have a challenge to you guys, that is the question number 9, so you guys can read. Is a challenge, so go to this video on YouTube and give some tips, some types on learning to other people, to the people of YouTube. So let their people's about oh my god, types about learning, and knowledge about how to learn and how to be a good learner. So you guys are good learners, so let's do it. And for today, that's all. I send it to you guys also the link of TALKNTALK, so you guys can go to the site if you have some doubts about the programs, the things here. And that's all. I really hope you guys enjoy the conversation. We have more conversations today, so you guys are completely invited to there. Okay. And that's all, guys. See ya. Have a good night, good afternoon.
Yeah.